First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
His defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now it's Murray. Pressure gets there. Down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert third and 18 for a first down?
Arizona.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Set to go now on first and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that long. It's an Arizona first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll go again with Benson. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Giants' 19-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
2 yards on the play. And a Cardinal first down.
Hey, now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Go on,
McBride is the motion man.
Shit. That's 1. Move. Easy. 2.
The handoff. This is Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
We'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Arizona.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
2.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Exiting the pocket right. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Tip Ryman. Touchdown, Cardinals. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
That was good for a dozen.
That's good.
A very quick first down.
Giants.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll go again with Scatterboo. Whoa! And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I'd imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PHC. He gets it to go, and the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Murray now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They picked up 17 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. First and 10. On first and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
At the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Again, it's Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona first down.
Gain of 12.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first and 10, Murray. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride.
Murray's pass.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 22 now, here's second and a yard. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
McBride is the motion man. They send the tight end in motion.
Big Ace open. All right. 2-2.
On third down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. This fielded at about the 9. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. With Scatterboot. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 3.
Let's go now. Cougar, Lion.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 46, here's second down and 4. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first
That's
down.
a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Go!
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
A gain of 4
2 minutes to
yards.
play in the first half of a 3-point game.
First down.
Back with more NFC
First and 10
playoff
at the
action
47-yard
after
line.
this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go, beat. Come! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Take go!
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
For a Giants.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver
26-yard
in the
line.
regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Panther 11! Panther 11! 18 back! 18 back! Panthers! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
McBride is the motion man.
Ace.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll return this from the 10. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
32-yard line.
First down, Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and
Just
10.
seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Dart can throw it on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Motion.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. The Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
That's good.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the air again goes Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60. 7-5, 18 rep. Let's go.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got his man. One go to Robinson. And he will have a first down. And they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
13 more yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Tracking 60. Go street. 19 Lions.
To the air once more is Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants have tied it at 17. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Raiders to kick off for Arizona.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready up. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The drive will begin with a run by Scalaboo. He gets free. Still on the move. And he will go all the way. And Scalaboo. Touchdown, New York.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will go up by 7.
The score, Giants 24, Cardinals 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Murray will throw. That throws short, caught by Ryman. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the gun, it's Murray. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here he's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That's caught. It's James Conner. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work, but in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he fumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Plan. It's Murray. Side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
Hand off, and it's Benson running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that's a handful for any defense. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead
for a yard. Cody Simon in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Rocco leading.
Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Half to 60, half to 60. Track him, 60.
Now Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And pulled in by Tracy. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's in! Touchdown, Johnson. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Cardinals 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Forward.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Murray going to hand this to Benson. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And with that run, this back is close closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
A run with Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll drop this one down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns it...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Here's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. From the pistol, here's Akers. He's to the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Yeah, Akers. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. There's a handoff to Scatterby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
We'll try the right side with Scatterboo. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcats. 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
They might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 16-yard line.
A run straight ahead, that's Scatterboo. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Down by Josh Sweat. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On play action, it is Dart. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Cardinals 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Murray forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Here's first down.
Omaha. Oh, 2-2. Hot. Easy. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That's Harrison in motion. Murray's going to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Now Murray. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
A nice live shot here at State Farm.